Hey guys, welcome to Cute Tea Drawings. Today I'll be drawing Chelsea, also known as Nerissa, in her mermaid form from Gillman, Teenage Kraken. I'll be drawing on my tablet, but you can also follow along on paper, and please remember to like and subscribe. Okay, now let's get started. Okay, I'm gonna first start off by zooming in on the head. Let's start with 2 angled lines for the tops of the eyes. Now underneath towards the center, let's draw curves for the eyeballs. And then another curve inside each one. And now let's color both of these in black. Now let's move outside and let's draw another curve down on both sides like this. And then one more curve on the outside to close off each eye. And then let's color both of these outside sections in black. And that's it for the eyes. Next, let's move down and draw the nose. Underneath in the center, let's draw a small curve across. And then another curve underneath for the mouth. And that's it for the mouth and nose. Next, let's move out and draw the shape of the face. Let's start on the left side next to the eye and let's draw a curve out and then bring it down towards the center. And the same thing on the right side. Next, let's hop on the outside and let's draw a curve on the left and a curve on the right for the ears. And then add another curve underneath both sides for the earrings. Next, let's hop up and start drawing the hair. On the top right, let's draw a curve up, and then we're going to curve it down to the left like this. Then underneath, let's draw another curve. Then hop back to the top and let's follow that same curve going down and curving it in to close it off. And that's it for the first piece of hair. Next, let's move up and finish drawing the top of the head. We'll start with a curve across, and then curve it down on the right. Now that we finished the shape of the face, let's move in and draw the eyebrows. Let's start with a curve on the top left. And then another one on the right side. Now let's thicken up each eyebrow by adding another curve on top. And that's it for the face. Next, let's move back up and finish drawing the hair. Inside that small section on top of the head here, let's draw a few curves. Then let's hop back up and let's draw a curve up and curve it down on the left. Then continue this by curving it down. And then add a curved V-shape piece of hair underneath. Now let's add another curve next to the left ear. Let's bring it down, curving it in and back out like this. Now let's hop over and draw the right side. Let's start on the right side near the eyebrow and let's draw a curve down, curving it out and back in. Then for the end, let's curve it back up into the ear. Next, let's hop up at the hairline and let's draw another curve up and bring it down on the right. Then let's continue this piece with an S-shaped curve down and curve it back in. Let's take a pause on the hair for now, and we'll come back to it after we've drawn the body. Let's start by drawing 2 curves under the head for the neck. And then inside, let's add a zigzag line for her necklace. Now for the ends, let's curve it down and out for the shoulders. Now let's hop down and draw her shirt. Let's start with a curve across for the top, then diagonal lines on the left and on the right for the straps. Now from the sides, let's add 2 curves down Now hop in the center and let's draw a line down. Bring it out from the bottom on both sides. And then up. And let's do another section on both sides in the same way. And lastly, 2 more small curves on the bottom corners to close off the top. And that's it for her shirt. Next, let's move over and draw the arms and hands. Let's start on the left side and let's draw an angled line down. And then curve it back in underneath. And let's do the same thing for the other side of the arm. Now at the end, let's draw the hand that's resting on the hip. From the top, let's bring it up and then down. And then from the bottom, an angle up. And then close it off with a curve. Now inside, let's add 3 curves for the fingers. Now let's move over and draw the right arm. For this side, let's draw 2 angles down and out. Then again, another 2 angles outwards. Now let's add the hand that's going to be holding the trident. From the top line, let's bring it out and curve it back in for the thumb. Now underneath, let's add a square shape for the rest of the fingers. And then add 3 curves inside. And lastly, 1 more angle to close off the hand. And that's it for the arms and hands. Next, let's move back in and draw the body. From under the shirt, let's draw 2 curves down for the waist. And then a wavy line across. Now let's add the shape of her tail. Let's start on the left under her hand and let's draw a curve down and then bring it over to the left and up. And now let's hop to the right and do the same thing. Now let's draw the end of the tail. From the top line, let's curve it up and in. Then hop over to the center here and let's draw another curve up. And then close off the end with 3 pointed curves. And now let's do the same thing underneath. From the bottom line, let's curve it out. And another curve from the center. And again, close off the end with 3 pointed curves. Next, let's add some details to the tail. Let's start inside the end, and from each point, let's curve it down and in like this. And the same in the bottom section. Now at the bottom of the tail, on top, let's draw a point up and down, and the same thing underneath. And lastly, let's add a wavy line on top of the end of the tail like this. And that's it for the tail. Next, let's move back up and finish drawing the hair. Let's start on the left side, and let's draw an S-shaped curve down and bring it in at the end. Now let's draw another wavy piece going down and in. Two more curved pointed ones, and then one more curve into the tail. Now let's hop over and draw the right side. We'll start with a curve inside behind the arm like this. Then another wavy line on the outside behind the arm again. And then curve it up at the end. And then another V shape down, and one more curve to close it off. And that's it for the hair. Lastly, let's add the trident in her right hand. Let's start above the hand and let's draw 2 angled lines up. And then continue them underneath the hand, going down. And now let's close off the bottom with a curve. Now let's hop back up to the top. Let's hop over on the left and let's draw a curve up towards the center. And the same on the right. Then at the end, let's draw 2 small angles and a V-shaped point up to close off the top. Now let's hop back down to the sides and let's draw 2 lines up like this. And then a curve up on both sides. Now for the outside, let's continue it up on both sides, then bring it down and in. And that's it for Mermaid Chelsea. Now let's quickly color it in. And done. Hope you enjoyed drawing along with me, and please remember to hit that like button and subscribe for more videos. Thanks for watching!